Katie appeared, and today for you I have another Doctor Who review. So, yes. So I know normally I have these reviews up on the Wednesday, but I really wanted to get the other video up as well. So it's going to be Friday's video, obviously. That just means more Doctor Who is on tomorrow. But yes, anyways, before I get into the episode, again I will say there will be spoilers. If you have not seen this episode, do not watch the video until you do. Anywho, all the people who've seen the episode still here? Great, right, let's get on with it. So, I have to say this episode was pretty good. Mixture of drama, mixture of pretty much everything in this episode, and it was really well done. So basically the episode is that there is a pyramid there that's like 5,000 years old. But that wasn't there yesterday. Suspicious, no? So we basically find out that the monks have a spaceship that basically looks like a pyramid, and they want to basically make a deal where they save humanity because something bad is about to happen within a year. And yeah, they show the Doctor, Bill, and the 3 army leaders from US, China. I don't remember where the other guy was from. Was it Russia? I think it was Russia. Basically showed them what would happen in a year, and pretty much disaster all around. Everything is dying. Planet Earth is pretty much doomed. So they're like, so you have to make a deal with us, but catch is that you have to give a consent. And of course there was I forgot to mention the UN leader was there, and he was pretty much dumb. Very dumb. And he goes up and is like, I consent and make a deal that you can help us out so this doesn't happen. But the thing is though, apparently he was doing it out of fear, and that does not condone what they meant by consent, so he gets turned to dust. So then everybody else who basically survived goes back to the army base and is like, right, what the heck do we do? And then the US army guys like, you know what? Because they at first think the reason why the world is going into chaos is that they think that World War III is going to happen. So they all are just like, yo, let's not have that happen. Let's, be peaceful countries. So they all shake hands, all look friendly, blah blah blah. But then we find out, no, that's not how that works. It's not because they have a World War III. No, basically a virus comes out and basically kills everything in its sight. And of course they're like, wait, how can we stop this? So instead of listening to the Doctor, people really have a bad habit of not listening to the Doctor. Seriously. That's like one of the things you always have to do. Listen to the Doctor. He's normally 99% of the time right, so I would obviously listen to the Doctor when we're trying to find out how to stop this. So basically, the Doctor finds out where the lab is that accidentally created this virus, so he goes in and tries to stop it. But of course, the army leaders are just like, he's taking way too long, so we're gonna go and talk to the monk aliens and see what's going on. Of course, Bill's just standing there going, well, this is a stupid idea. And of course, yeah, it was. Because the monks are basically like, you're only doing this out of strategy. You're not doing this because of what we want. So, they get vaporized. And then basically Bill's on her own, and they're like, do you want to consent? And Bill's like, hell no, and runs off, gets a phone from the Doctor, and is like, basically, he's found a way to, basically, his idea is to blow up the lab. If he blows up the lab, then that means that the virus can't come out. And then, but the problem is, when he goes to do this, he gets locked out of the, he gets locked out, and he can't get back into the lab to get away from the explosion. And the problem is, all he needs to do is put in a code, but again, the Doctor is still blind. So, obviously, he can't see the numbers. Sort of like this roller thing, pin thing, that's not like normal buttons, so he can't exactly feel what numbers they are. So obviously, the Doctor is pretty much in a pickle at the moment. And of course, he's on the phone to Bill, and Bill realizes, well, the Doctor finally tells her that he's blind, that he can't see what's going on, and of course Bill freaks out, like you would expect, and she goes over to the monks and is like, okay, I'll make you a deal, can you bring back the doctor's sight? And they're like, yeah, we can do that. So they do the deal and it works because it's out of love. And yeah, like, you know, like a sort of friendship love. And yeah, that's what makes them go, alright, deal. And then of course the doctor has his sight back. Woo! And so he gets out right in time when it explodes. But the problem is now that Bill has given consent and now everything's gone to shiitake. And yeah, and also Matt Lucas's character is now in the TARDIS. He's probably caught whatever that virus was. We know he's not dead. We know fine well he's not dead. Mostly because of the other trailers of what has not happened yet he's in, and also the next episode preview sees that he's okay. But yeah, anywho, yes. So yes, this episode was really good. I really enjoyed it, and I cannot wait until I see the next episode. So what did you think of this episode? Did you think it was good? Did you think it was bad? Did you think it was meh? And what do you think is going to happen in the next episode? When we saw the preview of next episode, let's just say the Doctor may or may not regenerate in this next episode. They might not do it. They might just, because I have heard that he's not going to regenerate until the Christmas special, but we did see that bit in the trailer where you see the regeneration glow happening, so we might finally actually not find out who the Doctor, like the new Doctor is, unless we watch the episodes instead of having like this whole live thing that they had before, which would be really interesting. It is a bit sudden that if they do go this route, that it's quite quick for Capaldi to leave right there, but again, they could not do it. Maybe they'll show like a glimpse of who the next generation is and then just go back to Capaldi until the next time he regenerates. But yeah, it should be an interesting one. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe for more geeky themed videos, and until we meet again, goodbye!